Hi, my name is Don Giannetti, and I'm reviewing a book called Body and Soul by Susan Eckert. It's a fantastic book for photographers, especially consumer photographers, to understand how to build a robust consumer business. However, there's a lot of information in here for commercial photographers as well. I've known Susan on Facebook for a number of years, and when I heard she was writing a book, I really wanted to get my hands on it because her comments on Facebook are so right on for freelance photographers, for anyone who's self-employed. And the interesting thing about Susan is that she's a psychologist. So she brings a lot of psychology of communication to her writing. This is not a book of photographs, even though Susan has some amazingly beautiful photographs in the book. This is a book about running a business, running a communications, and establishing an emotional rapport with your clients. Central to this book is the idea that you are in control from the beginning. Any interactions that you have with your clients are controlled by you. When you think about it, that just makes sense. They're coming to you for photographs. You have to answer their questions. Stay on top of the experience and let them own that experience through you. Three things that I think you take away from this book is how much control you have over the experience. I think a lot of photographers fail to realize how much in control they really are. And Susan lays it out perfectly. Another good takeaway is understanding what your client is going through when they're being photographed. Because it's not just them standing there while you take pretty pictures. There's a lot going through their mind and you need to be aware of it. And the third takeaway is understanding the value of what you do. There is a huge value to your photography, and you have to present your work in an emotional and experiential way that they understand that value. One of the big surprises I found was I did not realize that so much psychology could be applied to that experience. I understand running a set, and I'm a big believer in owning the set. I'm a big believer in making my client feel comfortable. I'm a commercial photographer. That's part and parcel of what we do. But finding out the level of interaction between the photographer and the client really makes sense. Now, Susan is a boudoir photographer, so it's even more important in her specific field. Susan's book also contains some lovely photographs. These are amazingly beautiful photographs. So the fascinating thing is not only is she a very good writer, very good business person, but she makes beautiful, beautiful photographs. It's the kind of photography that if I were a consumer photographer, I would aspire to. It's just lovely. She's a great person and a really, really good writer. I recommend you get 2 copies, one to put by your nightstand and another one to mark up like crazy with yellow markers. There's so much information. If you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and you'll never miss the next video. I'll see you next time on 5-Minute Book Review.